Okay, people. Final push. Final push. This is where it happens. This is where it's going down. Step 1. Kill Rakanoth. And, like, I'm even at the point where, let's see, where is it? Here. Like, I'm running Torment 1. I don't have to. Because the Rakanoth, challenge thing actually does not require you to play on any specific difficulty. But there are stuffs that do require you to be on Torment 2. And I figured I might just, you know, kill two birds with one stone. So, by doing it this way, I don't have to exit the game and enter the game again, just to switch difficulties. Because you are allowed to lower the difficulty in-game, but you're not allowed to raise it. So, I'm gonna do this on Torment 2. And we're pushing through that until all we have left is the stuff that's on Torment 4. Which I'm gonna have to do a new game for. Here we go. Here's Rakanoth. Can we do Rakanoth on Torment 2? Ow! He hits hard. Very rude of him. However, I also hit hard now. So that's great. That's great, that's great, that's great. And in so doing, we completed Chapter 1 of the seasonal journey. Now, Chapter 2. Kill the Siegebreaker Assault Beast and craft a level 70 ring or amulet. We're going straight for Siegebreaker. He's here. Boom. We're gonna run to him. And we're gonna kill him. Just you wait. All of this other stuff here, we're skipping it. We're not gonna free these prisoners. Sorry guys. Whatever these demons of hell are planning to do with you, that's gonna happen. Alright, like, look at this. My Tempest Rush is starting to feel decent. Yeah, I've been bumping up my damage like a couple of percentages at a time. Where like, it adds up, people. When you add the amulet that gives you plus 8% damage, and then you add the gloves that gives you plus 4% damage, and then the boots that give you plus 7% damage, stuff like that. It adds up. Obviously, it doesn't add up the way that the ridiculous set bonuses do. Where, you know, one item just, this skill now does 60,000% more damage. It doesn't add up like that. But that's just dumb. That's dumb, and they shouldn't make the game that way. You shouldn't have a difficulty. Like, you have the difficulties normal, hard, expert, master, and torment. But it's Torment 1, Torment 2, Torment 3, Torment 4, all the way up to Torment 16. That's dumb. You shouldn't have had to add that many new difficulties to the game, because you added these items that give these ludicrous damage bonuses. But we've been over this in a previous episode, right? When we talked about the whole issue of big number. Big number as the design philosophy of the game. Now this guy can be an asshole and pick me up. I'm trying to run behind him so he doesn't pick me up. And he's gonna slam me down. It didn't do a whole lot of damage. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. And Siegebreaker is down. Now, all I had to do for the final leg here was... Oh man, this thing has a socket. I could put the Boon of the Hoarder in there, but I'm not gonna. Now, we had to craft a level 70 ring or amulet. I like my amulet, but I have some kind of shoddy rings, I guess. They're pretty good. Pretty good, though. But I could go for a better ring. So... Boom! Dexterity, crit damage, crit chance, and a socket. Holy fuck balls. That's about as good as a yellow ring gets. 13% increased damage by just equipping this ring. 14% increase if I equip it in the other slot. Crazy. Wow. You see how much... Oh man, look at this, the hexing pants. My damage is 400,000, but when I'm running, it's 600,000. That's from these pants. That's why I'm doing so much damage. Thanks to the hexing pants of Mr. Yan. That's great. Thank you, Mr. Yan. Now, since this thing had a socket in it, I'm going to take that Boon of the Hoarder from before, plonk that in there, and now I'm going to get so much more gold. So much more gold. Now, check this out. Chapter 2 is complete. That means I got a message pending. Hadrig's gift. I hate Hadrig's gift. This was the worst thing they could have ever done in the game. I open it. I get 2 parts of a set. The whole thing that they just give you an item set in the beginning of the seasonal journey, and the item sets being as busted as they are, is like one of the biggest issues I have with the endgame state of Diablo. Because it just removes the item hunt from the game, where you like slowly see these little increments in strength. Like I did. Found the gloves. Oh, 5% more damage. Found the boots, 7% more damage. Find the amulet, 8% more damage. And then you slowly grind your way up the difficulties, inch by inch, until you sort of get to the point where you're strong enough. But not now. Now you have the seasonal journey, which is like very, very easy to complete, and it just give you a set. And look at that, the 6 set bonus. Here, your thing does now 60,000% more damage, and nothing else you can find just matters. It's all pointless in comparison. But okay. Dexterity, vitality, whatever. Exploding palm damage, that can be traded off. And these... dexterity, resistance, armor, and crit chance. So what I'm going to do with these, since I'm going to obviously be rolling with these, is I'm going to re-roll some stats. Here, I don't need to have armor on this. I kind of don't need all res either, because the monk only works with like single resistances, they're better. So maybe I do need the armor. Maybe I ditch the all res. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to ditch the all res. We're going to take attack speed instead. We could also take crit chance, crit damage. But attack speed could be... No, not with a two-hander. I don't need attack speed. What I really want is crit damage. So I'm going to roll a couple of times. Not too many times, because it takes a lot of resources that I don't have a whole lot of yet. Ah, crit damage. There we go. Boom. Okay, 6% increased damage. This, however, dexterity, vitality, don't need exploding palm. What I need is crit chance. I'll take Tempest Rush damage, that's fine. That's a good backup if I don't get crit chance, but I did get crit chance. So now this, 10% increased damage. Now we're talking. So my damage, 390,000. Nope. It's actually a bit lower on paper to 360,000. Which is weird. Why did that happen? 360? 316. Okay, fine. 316, 364. I don't know. Oh, maybe I had some sort of buff that just wore off. I think that was it. Anywho. Now, since I'm not using a ruby in my helm anymore for leveling, and I'm not using the emerald in my helmet anymore because of the broken crown, what we want to use in the helmet is either something like resource cost reduction, or cooldown reduction, or more life. So with this build, I'm gonna say resource cost reduction is absolutely the biggest thing. Absolutely the biggest thing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make as many topazes as you can. I can do 9. That means I can do 3 flawless imperial topazes. That means I can do 1 royal topaz. And there's another tier as well, so you're gonna need like a lot of these gems. So this, I can do 12% resource cost reduction. That sounds pretty fucking sweet. And here, with these, you know what? I want gemage. I want so much gemage here. I'm gonna turn all of these into Imperials. And here, I can do 16 flawless Imperial Emeralds thanks to running around with that broken crown. Oh man, that's beautiful. And that's all my gold! That is all of my gold, despite the fact that I ran it in the vault. So I could upgrade these into like Royal Emeralds, but I do not have any gold right now. But I'm gonna put those in anyway. See, I told you that this is like the early game gold sink, upgrading gems. It's a massive gold sink. But that's fine, we're gonna need it. So I'm fine with doing that. Alright, chapter 3, what do we got? Kill Magda. It's all I have to do. All I have to do is kill Magda. She's here. And then I'm gonna get another 2 parts of the set. Now let's look at hitting people with my generator now. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. However, I'm gonna say that Tempest Rush is still probably better. Yep. Tempest Rush does a lot of damage. See, I'm almost one-shotting normal enemies. They're like melting really fast. And these champions are also melting pretty goddamn fast. Now, obviously, I could trivialize this even more. The thing about killing the key wardens on Torment 4, it does not require you to be in a solo game. You can do that in a public game and get help. But there is one leg that do require you to run solo, and that is you have to do a Greater Rift level 20 solo. Sure. And that wasn't too hard. That wasn't too hard. So that's Seasonal Journey Chapter 3. How about that? Okay. Hey, look at that. I got another gift from Hadrig. Boom! Boots and shoulders, boots and shoulders, boots and shoulders. I'm actually super happy that I did not get the pants. Because I really, really like having the hexing pants of Mr. Yan right now. They're helping a lot with everything, basically. So, boots, even though these are not as strong, you see, the other ones are just straight up better. But these Dashing Strike spends 75 spirit, so it's no longer on a cooldown. But it refunds a charge when it does. So you can just use Dashing Strike forever and kick people, but now instead it costs spirit. And the final thing is that if I hit with my generator, I increase the damage of my Dashing Strike to 60,000%. And hitting with Dashing Strike increases the damage of my Spirit Generators. So you're just supposed to do hit with Generator, Dashing Strike, hit with Generator, Dashing Strike, hit with Generator, Dashing Strike. That's the build. They work together. But since I need the 6-piece bonus for that, the 4-piece bonus is not actually helping me. It's not gonna give me a spike in power beyond what I already have. I'm pretty fine with just using the 2-piece bonus. And that should be enough for me. That should be enough. So now we're in chapter 4. We got the Key Wardens on Torment 4. Gotta kill Queen Arane on Torment 2. And Skeleton King on Torment 4. So I killed Queen... No, I didn't kill Queen Arane. I killed Saidia. Okay. We'll do Queen Arane. Now, she's a bit of a slog because it takes a while to find her boss room. You have to run through this big mess of spiders. A lot of spiders. I don't like spiders. I don't like them. Ow! I actually didn't pop my near-death experience there. That's neato. So we'll see. This map marker here is not for Queen Arane. This map happened to have a bounty. So it's for the bounty boss. But I'm not going for the bounty boss. I don't care about the bounty boss. All I care about is finding Queen Arene. And if I'm lucky... Nope, this is not it. This is just a dusty bag. So we'll see. We'll see. If I'm lucky, it shouldn't take too long. No, no, that's also the wrong way. Maybe this way? Nope, that's the wrong way. God. This place can go on for a while. I like the design of this area. It's just, I kind of don't like spiders. If that makes sense. I don't like them. I don't want anything to do with them. Okay, this seems promising. Nope, nope, that's the wrong way. Oh, God. So many dead ends. Okay, fine. Maybe if I go over here and then can I dash there? No, I cannot. Okay, we'll go down here where Venonite is. I might just do this bounty. Fine, I'll just do it. Since you insist. I mean, we're kind of melting people just, you know, without even paying attention to what we're doing. Which is good. That's what's supposed to happen. That means you are getting more powerful. That means you're doing the thing. Ooh, Frenzied Shrine. Okay, so I found Arene. It's this way. And now I have increased attack speed. Which is neato. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There she is. Oh, she's ugly. And you hit her for a while and then she runs away. And then you gotta fight some ads. And that doesn't take very long. Okay, I kill the ads. And then the queen comes back. And then you hit her for a while. And then she runs away. It's very nice when you get to the point where like you're strong enough that you can one-shot her. And then you just skip these phases entirely. Alright, that's it. And then she comes back. And now she won't run away again. Boom! She did. I am returning to town. It's great. And you know what we can do? We can actually upgrade another item. We can go for a belt. Like, you can craft one of these, but they don't really do a whole lot of stuff that's impressive. The things you get from crafting recipes. But what you can do is you can just make a normal level 70 yellow belt. And upgrade that into a legendary item like this. Shaboomba. Now, unfortunately, this is a piece of the Blackthorn set, so it's kind of garbage. But on the other hand, it has... It's an ancient, so it's just got good stats. Now, the other one has life per second as a regenerating thing. I can take this and I can re-roll the crippling wave. Because I don't need the crippling wave stuff. I'm using crippling wave, but just crippling wave damage. This is not where my damage is coming from. I would much rather have armor or life regeneration. So we're just gonna go for armor. Yeah, increase my toughness. Okay, sure. That's a slight upgrade. Not a huge upgrade, but it's a slight upgrade. We'll take that. And leave the game. Now, set the game to Torment 4. And I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna do it in a public game. Because I need to do a Greater Rift level 20 anyway. Now we should be fine here. So every sort of like map area that has a key is where you find the key warden. Now I have to run for a bit to get to the first one. We can take the opportunity to see what our damage is like. It's fine. It's fine. I would like to kill this guy a bit faster. But I'm killing him. That's good. So that's like a mini boss enemy. What about trash mobs? What's the damage like? Damage is fine. Like, I stop every now and again just to apply my damage reduction with the Cyclone Strike. Other than that, I think the hexing pants of Mr. Yan are actually, like, putting in work. So, Cyclone Strike, run around, and everything melts. Yep. That feels like it's a functional build. Here we go. Cyclone Strike, run around. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. Torment 4. Ha 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 ha. Look at this. Embarrassing. He's supposed to be a key warden. You're supposed to be a key warden. That's not much of a key warden. Alright, that's one of them. And then we go to Act 1. Damn it! They interrupted me. Alright, fine. I gotta take these guys out because they are preventing me from teleporting away. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll give me like a nice legendary. It's been a little while since I've gotten a legendary drop. Maybe they'll give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want, you assholes. Give me what I want. Wait, I didn't get like a checkpoint for that? Did I miss one of them? Oh yeah. Oh, there's 2 of them more. Nope, just a Death's Breath. But unfortunately, no legendary items. That's okay. That's okay. I don't care about that. There we go. Now, next key warden. Here, Fields of Misery. That's Odeg. Odeg the key warden. Alright, he is some distance away too. We're running to him. We're running to Odeg. And probably pulling like, I don't know, 500 enemies while we're doing it. Nah, with the dashing strike it's fine. I can just zoop and I'm probably like gonna exit the aggro range for most of the enemies. So they won't follow me all the way to the key warden. And there we go, Odeg. Hi Odeg. Come on. Woo! Alright, he can do some damage. No one said that he couldn't do damage. Now I haven't popped my near-death experience yet, so even if I die, there I did. Even if I die, I don't die. But now I've popped it, so if I die now, I die. What penalty do you get for dying? Practically none. You can just spawn back in again. So dying doesn't really do anything. It's like, oh no, I gotta repair my equipment. Oh, that costs nothing. Okay. Next up, Dolgar Oasis. Gotta go for another key warden. Shaboom! And this guy's close. He's real close. Come on. We're on a clock here. Come on, Sokar. Don't have all day. Whoop! Okay, he's got some spins. I got some spins too. I'm twirling. I'm twirling my staff right in front of you. Yeah, you don't like it when I twirl. Well, I don't like it when you twirl. Alright, he's dead. Well, you know what? That wasn't too hard. And finally, Nekarat. And they give these infernal machines. The infernal machines, they can be used to fight against like tougher versions of bosses, and you have to fight like 2 of them at the same time. But if you do, you can craft something called a Hellfire Amulet. Is that good? Most of the times no. Most builds do not use Hellfire Amulets. There is like 1 or 2. There's like 1 or 2 builds in the game that actually use the Hellfire Amulet. But most of them don't. But it's also part of the later stages of the seasonal journey. You're supposed to craft the Hellfire Amulet. Alright, that's all of them. Wow, that was supposed to be a big challenge. Not anymore. And now we only have One thing left to do in the entire game. Actually, no, but in this thing, in this seasonal journey, this thing that I'm doing with you guys. That final thing, the very final thing. Oh, right, 2 things. Kill Skeleton King. We gotta go and kill the Skeleton King. Ignore what I just said, people. Don't listen to me. I am a liar. Now, I've already killed the Skeleton King once before, as like one of the first things I did when we started this. So I guess it's kind of neat that we end it by doing the same thing and killing the Skeleton King. Feels appropriate, right? It's like poetry. It rhymes. Man, I wish I could get some more legendary drops. Which I can, as soon as I get up to higher torment levels. Like, when you get up to, like, torment 8, something like that. That's where the legendary drop rate starts getting real goddamn stupid. Like actually really, really stupid. Anyway. And folks, I don't have a functional build here. This is all jank. This is all jank I put together. These are not the skills I'm supposed to be using for this build. But I don't have the entire build yet. I only have the chest piece for the set that I need. I don't have the belt that I'm supposed to have, stuff like that. So I've only got like bits and pieces of it. But that's good enough. That's good enough to like just easily do Torment 4. Which is all you need to get an item set. And once I have the 6-piece set, even though it's the raiment set, and even though I don't really like the raiment set, just having any 6-piece set just unlocks everything for you. You can like immediately go to like Torment 7 or Torment 8 and start getting like just 10 legendaries per hour, just from normal drops from enemies. And then it's just a matter of seconds! Just a matter of fucking seconds until you have all the items in the game. And then you can do whatever build you want. So we're just at the precipice here. We're like the struggle is over. Alright. Nothing of interest there. You know what? I can give my follower a cooler bow. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can get him some new rings too. Here. Yeah. Get some more damage. Buy yourself something nice. Yeah. Man, I'm feeling that resource cost reduction. I can just do Tempest Rush forever. It's wonderful. Put these in here. Put these in here. And now, we're at the final thing we have to do. We have to run a Greater Rift level solo 20 level thing. So, I actually have 3 Greater Rift Keystones. I got some while leveling as well. You get Greater Rift Keystones by doing normal rifts. Okay? And once you have a Greater Rift Keystone, you can choose to do a Greater Rift instead of a normal rift. As you can see, level 19 represents the same difficulty as Torment 4, so 20 is about the same. It costs one of your keystones, and now you're fighting a greater, like it's a rift just like before, except instead of instead of building a timer, you are fighting against a timer. You have to do it within a certain time. And it'll be more apparent with that bar, like how I'm doing compared to the time. I'll tell you right away, I'm doing pretty fucking good. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Greater Rift level 20 is not gonna be hard for us. So as soon as we find some bigger clusters of enemies and pull them in together with the Cyclone Strike. Oh come on, another dead end. Boo. There we go. Like, you just have to when you sort of figure out how much time you have to account for the fact that actually killing the Rift Guardian takes some time. Especially depending on which one spawns in. Because some are tougher than others. And some can like kill you a bunch of times. And if they kill you, that gives you like a time penalty as well. Remember the very, very first thing we did in the game? The challenge rift, where we had to beat someone else's time in a greater rift? That's what this is. But that guy was doing a greater rift rank 55 or something. Which is magnitudes higher than this. But as you can see, on the bar, the yellow line represents the deadline. And the purple stuff that we filled in represents where I'm currently at. So I am way ahead of the deadline. I'm making good time here. I'm making very good time. Now here's an interesting thing about how the Tempest Rush build works. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on this because I might be wrong. But if I remember correctly, like increasing your damage speed, increasing your attack speed, so that you do like just do more attacks per second, actually doesn't help you. Not with like how this procs and how many like attacks per second it does or whatnot. So all it does if you increase your attack speed is make it so that you deplete your resources faster, but you're not gonna do more damage. So if I remember correctly, for like a Tempest Rush build, you're actually supposed to have as low attack speed as possible. I might be wrong, I might be misremembering things, but that is how I seem to recall that it went. Which is why when I got that pylon that increased my attack speed, like my damage didn't really move the needle on my damage all that much, but it did make my spirit decrease at a way faster rate. So I think I'm supposed to avoid the speed pylons with this build. I think. Alright, as you can see, this is stupid. Like how far ahead of time I am. It's real stupid. I like being stupid. You can quote me on that. So we are like just at this point, you know, a couple of minutes away from this little excursion being over. And me being actually done with Diablo on the channel. At that point, I will have shown off what it was I wanted to show off. Pretty much all of that. And give everyone the tools to do your very own sort of like seasonal journey start. And, you know, have a good time. I still like playing Diablo. Wow, my kill streak is getting pretty good here. Starting to drop bombs from the sky. That's what this season is about. Dropping bombs. And it's the Crusader King. It's the Skeleton King again. How about that? How appropriate. And we did it. Got a two-handed sword. Got a legendary gem. Get to talk to Urshi. Can pick a gem and I can upgrade it. Fantastic. Woo! How about that? Boom! And then you go back to town with your new swag, your new loot. Close this down. Shoom! Look at that. Completed it. Level 20. 4 minutes. That's what that took. We've been playing this game for 4 minutes. Scrap that. Start saving up on your collection of legendary gems. There are quite a few different ones. This is the... what is it? The Blackguard, I think. Yeah. Alright. Not gonna be using that. Might as well scrap it. Scrappy, scrappy, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Spend them Paragon levels. Spend them Paragon points. Shabam. Get myself a little bit stronger. Open my final little gift from Hadrig. Woo! Chest armor. Pants. Stay classy. I have assembled a class set. Shaboom! Pick up these parts. So I have the full 6-piece set here. Put that on, put that on, put that on, put that on. And remove those gems. Boom! Put these gems in. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Save these. These are not going anywhere. Need these for later. Need these for other things. And now we have the 6-piece bonus. I'm supposed to now use a generator and dashing strike. That's it. I'm not supposed to use Tempest Rush anymore. I'm supposed to use dashing strike. And now I'm probably going to switch it so that dashing strike is on my right mouse button. So my generator and my spender are just on my left mouse button, right mouse button, left mouse button, right mouse button. And since it no longer costs charges, I no longer need to use Quicksilver to do increase my maximum charges. I might go for blinding speed, so I increase my dodge chance after I do it, or movement speed after I do it, or attack speed after I do it. Maybe attack speed. Yeah, let's go for attack speed. So since these are the only things that matter, these things, like, I can just go with whatever. I'm probably gonna go with Epiphany, the immortality skill. That's probably gonna be good. Not gonna use Sweeping Wind. Probably still gonna be using Mystic Ally though. Probably still gonna be using a mantra. So what's the final one? Probably Serenity, right? So I can just make myself immortal if I want to. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Make myself... These are all just sort of like survival skills. To just, you know, make me... Ooh, every third hit from a generator increase the damage of my next spender by 40%. Is that good with this? Probably. Could be. Reduce cooldowns. Do I need that? Yeah, probably need cooldowns for the Epiphany. Right, that's probably good. I probably don't need the Spirit Generation anymore. Right? Reduce damage taken. Could that be a thing? I don't know. Increase attack speed. Could that be a thing? Maybe. I could use Determination to do more damage. Yeah, sure. Let's go with these. So, here, just with this build, with just what I've done now, I can probably just stomp on Torment 7 or something. Easy peasy. But that is a story for another time. That is between me and Diablo. You're not going to get to see that. Because I've shown what I wanted to show. And we're done here. We're done here. So, everyone watching this, you can just, you know, you can take off. You can take off. You can do whatever you want to. You can play some Diablo if you want. It's a fun game. You should play Diablo. I should play Diablo. We should all play Diablo. Look how cool you look. Right? Yeah. I'm probably going to transmogrify the shit out of this, so I'm going to look really, really goofy. I'm going to look nothing like this. But yeah, hope you had fun watching it. I had fun playing it. I always have fun playing Diablo. Looking forward to Diablo 4, you know, when it eventually happens, 5 years from now. Until then, tempered expectations. Keep on having fun with this game. And I will see all of you tomorrow for something completely different.